Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you sing the national anthem. Everyone, please take your seat. William Bolt, Vice Chancellor for University Advancement. Jack Azaretto, Vice Chancellor for Public Service and International Programs and Dean of University Extension and Summer Sessions. Robert Nash Parker, Professor of Sociology and Director of the Presley Center for Crime and Justice Studies. Ms. Amy Lizardo, our singer. Elizabeth Cook, bachelor's degree candidate in political science and Senate Chair of the Associated Students, UCR. And Manuela Martins-Green, Chair of the Academic Senate, Associate Professor of Cell Biology, and Grand Marshal for the ceremony. To my left, Ellen A. Wartella, Executive Vice Chancellor and Provost. Adriana Davis, bachelor's degree candidate in political science, President of the Associated Students of UCR, and student speaker for this morning's ceremony. James W. Sandoval, Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs. Charles Louis, Vice Chancellor for Research. Ronald Stovitz, President of the UCR Alumni Association. June O'Connor, Professor of Religious Studies. Susan Allen Ortega, Dean of Students and hybrid car owner. Matthew Lyon, bachelor's degree candidate in political science and academic affairs director for the Associated Students of UCR. As the Dean of the College of Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences, I have the extraordinary privilege to work with the best students and the best faculty in the world, and I also enjoy the extreme honor of working with our Chancellor, Franz Cordova, to achieve her bold vision for this campus. Dr. Cordova is the 7th Chancellor for the University of California, Riverside. She held previous appointments as Vice Chancellor for Research and Professor of Physics at the University of California, Santa Barbara, Chief Scientist for the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, Head of the Department of Astronomy and Astrophysics at Pennsylvania State University, and Deputy Group Leader of the Space Astronomy and Astrophysics Group at Los Alamos National Laboratory. Dr. Cordova has served on numerous policy, advisory, and review boards, the National Academy of Science, and university and scientific associations. In 2002, Dr. Cordova was given the lifetime designation of National Associate of National Academies. She has been awarded NASA's highest honor, the Distinguished Service Medal. She has published 150 scientific papers. She continues to be engaged in the university's research and teaching mission. Dr. Cordova holds a BA from Stanford University in English, a PhD in physics from the California Institute of Technology, and an honorary doctorate of science from Loyola Marymount University. Please welcome our Chancellor, Franz A. Cordova.
Class of 2005, this is it. Today, you've reached the goal towards which you've been striving for these few or many years. To you, we offer our heartiest congratulations and a big round of applause. There is another group deserving of our recognition today. The family members, friends, mentors, teachers who helped you along the way. Please turn to them and wave and thank them with your applause, graduates.
Was a reminder of my mother's hopes for a better life for her son. My mother, an undocumented immigrant, crossed the border in 1970 when she was pregnant with me. I lost her when I was 12 years old, but I have spent my lifetime honoring her sacrifice. That commencement weekend when I should have been here, sitting among my colleagues, paying respects to my university, celebrating with my professors, I was resting my weary body with my father, my grandmother, and my brother, people who would continue to pick grapes throughout the rest of my educational career and beyond. I needed my father to show me, with the rhythmic rise and fall of his belly, that he was proud that I was the family's first college graduate. I needed my grandmother to show me, with a gradual drop of her eyelids, that she understood I was going to lead a life outside of the sweltering heat. I needed my brother to show me, with the weight of his hands upon the bed, that he accepted my journey away from the family, away from the Coachella Valley, and eventually away from California entirely. Commencement day for me was indeed a turning point because I gave myself permission to say goodbye to my familiar surroundings and to welcome the unknown ones. I took comfort in the fact that through their migration, my family had made their world a little larger so that I could fit inside of it, a bigger version. So that I could step out into the wide space of the world with a dream that would only expand like light.
Graduation.
I also knew that there would be longing and loneliness and nights when it would be easier to run back home. But my grandmother would be there with a kind reminder, ¿A qué hora sale tu autobús? What time does your bus leave again? I tell you this because I have been there. Moving forward does not mean forgetting your past or abandoning your people, but making a further commitment to all of those places and all of those faces that guided you to this moment, one of many rites of passage. You have been granted a huge responsibility to continue a legacy of progress as a viable member of many communities, even when communities fail you, even when luck denies you, and even if governors or governments betray you. I stand here before you, not as an example of the American dream, but as a witness and a messenger. There is no turning back. There is no stopping the clock or stopping the wind or reneging on the task at hand. You have no choice but to keep the momentum going for those who sit beside you now and for those who will come after you. And as my father used to say, muévete o quítate, move or get out of the way. To which my brother would jokingly reply, pues muéveme, well, move me. I hope.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Regents of the University of California, I confer upon you the degree Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor of Science, with all the insignia, rights, honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto.
Congratulations. Graduates, please be seated. Please be seated. Graduates, family members, and friends, we are very proud of the accomplishments of each and every graduate who is here today.
Guadalupe Cortez.
Jennifer Arias Guevara.
Henry Ciudad Real.
David Paul Hoxie, cum laude.
Francisco Javier Lopez.
Shannon Deirdre Scarlata.
Ray Ra Green.
Karen Chen.
Catherine Laquan Liu.
Helen G. Shin.
David O. Castillo.
Chase Stephen Scott Christensen.
Bomi Yim Chang.
Kenneth R. Schaffner.
Angie Wong.
Erin Marie Padilla.
Deanna Reyes Dian.
Mel
Valerie Martinez.
Ana Elena Garcia.
Veronica Sandoval.
Erica Corina Castañeda.
Miranda Michelle Rivas.
Ade Maria.
Juliana Marie Rubal.
Livir A. Saez.
Kelly Nicole Clayton.
Payman Confesor Sasa Nina.
Patricia Ann Oleus.
Laurel Lonyan Chung.
Denise Letitia Ibanez.
Charlene Davina Mahabal. Kay Cha.
Rachel Panlaki Beltran.
Jeanette Pauline Phillips.
Kathy Kim.
Veronica Arena.
Eva Eileen Veriano.
Melissa Rose Stoll.
Francisco Monje Ramirez Jr.
Wendy Gastelum.
Ruby Gastelum.
Patricia Salmarone.
Belinda Beltran.
Vanessa Gonzalez.
Annabelle Flores Franco.
Peter Solis.
Juan Carlos Rodriguez.
Ladies and gentlemen, graduates, I now ask Elizabeth Cook, Senate Chair of Associated Students of UCR, to come to the podium as a new graduate for the traditional transfer of the tassel ritual.
Dr. Martin. Baccalaureate graduates, please join me as I turn my tassel from the right to the left to symbolize the realization of our bachelor's degrees.
You see our fellow mama, true love old you see. Fiat lux a shining vision light to set minds free. Seeking ever, yielding never, holds God's near and far. Walked on our back to the highlands, hail fair UCR.
Thank you, Amy. To Adriana Davis and the Honorable Ronald Stubbins, we all thank you for sharing your insights and your experience with us today. Our profound appreciation goes to Mr. Rigoberto Gonzalez for joining us this morning, coming home to your alma mater to deliver a most memorable speech, complete with special effects. Truly, you know, we make jokes and we say it's moving, but I can't tell you how moving it is to see each one of you come by. You're so beautiful. Congratulations to you, the class of 2005.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us this morning. Please remain in your seats until the platform party and all the graduates have recessed. Thank you. Thank you.